back inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the San Francisco 49ers. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go, baby.
Here we go. 120.
Check. Walk 54. Yo.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. CD, always more eyes on these night games, and they started it off nicely there on that run.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. Don't think for a second these players don't know and understand that. They want to impress their peers across the league. They also want to win the ball game. That's the way to get things going.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Garoppolo looks to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, my God. They made me do that all week, so, man.
Touchdown, 49ers.
At least let me go play the ball.
George Kittle, 59
Slow down and
yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
They got to let me get that one, man. At least go fight for that ball.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
In your face.
They'll run it here. This is James White. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Sugar.
56.
Hey, Orville.
Come on. 56.
Brady gives this to White. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They're going to need some therapy after this. 61, matchbox, check it.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Edelman was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 12. At the
56.
I'm coming after you.
Hey, 66.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. They can't.
Shotgun now for Brady. He's got it to James White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
I threw that ball, man. It's the perfect play for that. How else am I supposed to do that?
And plays like that really hurt play calling.
Perfect
They had a
play.
really nice gain on the previous play, but
See him coming. Get that ball out. Boom. It's easy. Easy money.
Pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
72.
Here's Brady to throw. Looking for White on the
Oh, I didn't see him back there.
And he fires one that's
I
intercepted.
did not see him back
Picked
there.
up by DJ Reed. And his guys are going to get the football
not
at the
see him back there.
28-yard line.
I would never do that.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Everywhere.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
From the 24, Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Wait, 20. 66.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Slam route caught by Edelman. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
56.
They do go for it. It's Brady. He hits White, complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Get that ball. Get that ball. Mox 56. Mox 56.
Check. Go Bandit. Hey, Haywood. Rip.
From the gun, it's Brady.
That won't even let me get on my man, bro. Hey, look at that,
by
man.
DJ Reed.
They won't even let me get on my man and put in front of
Pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Kill him, man.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
That's a late hit, bro.
But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Well, switching gears, CD, I got to tell you, it's always sad now that football's over. We've got a long wait until Thursday, September 10th.
It's okay.
I know,
it's
but
okay.
September 10th.
Misty there.
That's when the 101st season starts. We just finished off season 100. I don't know. What are we going to do till then?
Well, I'm going to rest and relax a little bit, and so are you.
But
you're exactly right. It won't take us long.
Hey, let me get on the
start to
receiver.
say, okay, when does camp start? How about OTAs, mini camps? We'll follow the draft. We'll do all the football things, but there'll be nothing like Thursday, September 10th, 2020, and they'll likely be in Arrowhead, right? They'll likely be there for Kansas City. I know it's not a given, but after winning the Super Bowl after a 50-year wait with that organization and that franchise and family, oh, that game's going to be there that Thursday night.
Yeah, well, in the meantime, we do have some work to do because they're still picking up the controllers out there in Madden land, I hope.
Yeah, certainly you have to. And why wouldn't you? Because you go ahead and play now, and you figure out who's going to be in the Super Bowl in Tampa next year, and I know you're going to let us know.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Let's go on. No, 66. Regular. Let's go. Sugar.
They'll try and throw for it here. And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Here we go. 6-6. Bullet high. Joker. Hey, both 66.
First down, here's White. DJ Reed, who played in college at Kansas State, made the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. 2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0. Fans, a reminder. I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job. Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Shadow.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go. Check 13. Check 13. Alert flare. Kill. Check. Go back. We got motion. Back up. Hey, Alabama.
56. Mike, 56, right there.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got the first down inside the 10. And this is caught. It's Edelman. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9.
Easy.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Under 10. Alpha. Go.
56, Mike, 56.
All day, baby, all day, all day, baby, all day. When did he hit?
56 to Mike, boys, 56.
To throw is Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Mohamed Sanu there to make the grab. As they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
180!
58, right there. Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Play action, Garoppolo.
Come on, man.
Samuel complete.
He was sacked, bro.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
How do you stop it? Oh, man. Come on, y'all. I got to do better than that. Can't stop him like that, man. Allow him to get right there.
Here we go,
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Go ahead, go ahead.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Here we go. 180!
58, come on. Man, I got you.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. To the end zone, but it's
Let that clock run. He had him, too.
was the intended receiver.
He had him.
But it'll be second and goal.
Yeah, I was like, he had him.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through.
Good drive.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Check 15. 23, man now!
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady, it's caught. This is White. And they'll get to it after a gain of 7 to the 47. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check 31, check 31.
Regular, regular. 3D, hey!
Operating from the gun. Brady, and tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're running it. It's Michelle.
He got that.
And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Keeping it on the ground on 1st, Michelle. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And
good run. Way to bounce back, dog.
Touchdown.
That's on the ball down,
Sony Michelle, 45 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
Defensive needs.
Gostkowski with the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Good fucking return.
There he goes left side. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Officially, that goes down as a kick return of 107 yards. What a run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag, so they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going...
What? A heavy rush and down he
ball
goes.
is gone, man.
Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now a play fake. Brady. Caught by Sanu. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down. On 1st down, Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Brady looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. On the ground, Michelle. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll try to run it in. Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michelle, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Gostkowski the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right.
What was that over there? First of all,
here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that'll get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the...
Way to get to him. Way to get to him.
Lightning speed there from the safety, Devin McCourty on the sack. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. He's going to float this one deep right side. And look at this. They get the turnover. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
You got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Is he that real?
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, Brady. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. New England on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12.
56. Hey, Delta. 56, the muck, boys. 56. Check 56. Not today, you are. Not today. 56. Mike. 50. Right there. 56. Hey,
operating from the gun. Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to hold to the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
72. Check safety, check safety.
You draw quarters. Hey, box drop, box drop. Hey, goal 66.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Hey, come on, now, come on, now.
Smooth.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape. But they go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel-down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball secure. Don't turn it over.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down now. It's Coleman. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. On third down, here's Coleman, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip is here.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Get over there.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
All right, y'all, let's go. What y'all got for me?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game.
Ain't no way that dude is getting up there.
Offense, because I know
he's too far away from
up their end.
I'm leading.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hold 50.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time, because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
I got him. On me. Mike's 56. Let's go. 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Check it.
It's our time.
Go bandit.
He'll go for it. It's Brady. Now a desperation throw deep down. He's got him in.
Yes.
Complete. They
That's
keep
all
the
I want to
game
do is
alive,
kiss it.
at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. And with that, they still have a chance, partner.
Yeah, if that ball's knocked away, this game is probably over. But guess what? We still got some ball to play.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
80 weapons. Hey, 66.
Brady to throw. Dorsett making the catch. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Wait, that. Down 80. Down 80.
56. So we got man.
Hey.
They'll look to throw. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line.
Wait, that. 29. Alpha.
56. I hope you brought your lunch, because I'm about to take you.
When he hit.
He's back to throw. He's got him in. Complete. It's Julian Edelman. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Wait, that. 380.
I got him. You got take. You got take right there. Mike 56. Mike 56. Let's put him on the buses.
72.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. 56. Mike, 56. Right there.
Sugar.
Back to throw. Brady.
Yes! Let's go!
Touchdown.
Let's go!
And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds. So they're not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie.
I click this. Come back, man.
The lead.
Just need field goals. We got 2 timeouts.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. And now they're going to get the
get in
timeout.
field goal range, man.
So a huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And his kick is good.
It's so weak.
And they have regained the lead. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just exactly what they did.
Real mad at that one.